All over India, there are festivals.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. Happy Sankranti.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, so Yasin and Galaxy 50, I think it's same. Can you come on camera, guys? We can see you on the call. Okay, great.
Sachin, I'll take an excuse from the camera. I'm not in a. I will not be able to join, but I'm going to be participating on the audio. Apology for it.
Okay.
Hey, how has the week has been for all of you people?
Roller coaster ride.
Roller coaster ride, like the waves up and down, up and down, up and down. What takes you high?
Sorry?
What takes you high?
When I achieve my outcome.
Oh, wow.
Daily outcomes.
That's great. Now we are completely talking in terms of the incredible you.
I'm trying to.
But it's also good, like if you go in roller coaster until you're enjoying it, the ride. It's also good. Like
because being solution oriented, it's just the transition of the down which is bad, which goes off and then you come up again.
Yeah, that's the power. That's the power you hold.
Yeah, but the roller coaster ride does take you for a spin at times.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Now we have the system.
It's good. It's a learning on its.
So now we have a system to create that curve. If we are going down, we can go up directly by using our system, incredible, right?
Trying to. Both personal and professional.
Yeah, that's great. So guys, we would like to hear from you. Anyone, how was your last week? So anyone want to share that? How was your week? How you apply the system in your life? Anyone would like to share? Raise your hand.
Before going to that, I would like to play a song and let's make that shift in where we are right now. Yeah. Sachin, can you give me the access to? Yeah, I have the access. Give me a moment. I want everyone to stand up. Everyone to stand up. Do you have any favorite songs to dance, or do you want me to play it?
There is one this thing, but Bollywood.
Yeah.
Workout Bollywood.
Anything works.
Workout Bollywood types.
Okay. What's the name of the song?
It's a playlist. All of them are good.
Okay. What is the name of the playlist?
Like the dance numbers and workout numbers kinds.
Can you tell the name of the playlist?
Workout in motivational Bollywood songs.
Okay, I got you.
There is one with Vicky Kaushal, there is one with Hrithik, and there's one with
yes.
Three of them. Three of them. There's one with Vicky Kaushal, there's one with on the front page.
Sachin, are you playing?
Yeah. Let me.
Yes, let's do this.
On YouTube, sorry, I forgot to mention that.
I want everyone to stand up. Everybody on the screen. Let's do it. Hey Tasneem, come on the screen, let's dance.
Come on guys, let's go the energy. Wow, Rajiv, awesome. Come on, yeah, queen, wow.
मेरी ही बातें हो रात हूँ जब से मिला है तू दिल को मिला सुकून तू ही राह मेरी तू ही सफर है तेरी बाहों में अब मेरा घर है चैन न जाने दर्द न जाने दिल तो बस दिल को पहचाने मिला जो संग तेरा उड़ा पतंग मेरा हवा में होके मलंग छोड़ा ही घरबार मेरा ओ मखना वे मखना तू ही है संसार मेरा ओ मखना वे मखना ये पागल सा है प्यार मेरा ओ मखना वे मखना मैं छोड़ा ही घरबार मेरा ओ मखना छोड़ा ही घरबार मेरा तू ही है संसार मेरा पागल सा है प्यार मेरा मैं छोड़ा ही घरबार मेरा ओ मखना जी सामने बैठे जाम पी रहे whistle 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 की मैंने थोड़ी थोड़ी दे तू लव थेरेपी मेरे नोटी सैया जी पीते हो इतनी मेरे नोटी सैया जी पीते हो इतनी क्योंकि तू है चिकन होने लगा सनसेट भाई तेरा मुझ सकता है मुझे अभी देखो मेरा बनने लगा देखो तो हसीना तू वाना भी करीना तू तुमको का फीवर है चढ़ने लगा थोड़ा हार्ड सा हो के थोड़ा जेंटल सा हो के थोड़ा सेक्सी सा हो के थोड़ा मेंटल सा हो के सारे It's not true.
Come on, that's the high energy.
Awesome, guys, awesome. Guys, clap for yourself. It's a really amazing energy.
That's good to see you all dancing all at one platform. So high energy. कितनों को पसीने छूटे? कितनों को पसीने छूटे?
इतना मोटा पेट होगा तो पसीने तो छूटेंगे
That was a good one.
Nice.
When Ratika was completely doing exercises while dancing, she was doing
Absolutely. That's the reason I asked you all to play that playlist.
That
Because
was a
that one
great
is
one.
much more powerful.
That's great.
Everyone, let's do this.
Nice warm up.
Let's do this. Everyone, close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Fully. Filling your stomach, abdomen, upper abdomen, your chest, upper area of your chest. Slowly release it through your nostrils. Take one more deep breath. Relax. Take one more deep breath. Completely, wholly, feeling it every inch of your body. Slowly, release it through the nostrils, very slowly. Relax. completely relax. Relax your toes, thighs, abdomen, hands, chest, neck, and your head. Take a normal breath, very normal. Slowly feel it. Open your eyes very slowly with the comfort of your own space and pace. Very slowly. Open your eyes. Good to see you all. So, where are we? Back. So, who all are there in the which week? First week, second week, third week, fourth week, fifth week? Which weeks you are all on? You're finished? I'm talking about Seema, Anita, Ravi.
After 2.5 years.
Oh, wow.
Great to hear.
This is going to be a revision for everything, whatever you have been through, and a different breakthroughs, different learnings from all the people together.
Still going on.
Yes.
Still going on.
That's the spirit. You're still a learning. It's like learning is never over. So that's a spirit. We keep learning, whether we are in the 5 years in the system, 10 years, but there's always a new learning from now, new people that we connecting. Of course, that's a great spirit. I really
Like
like.
myself, guys, I tend to talk a lot.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see that where we can plug in, where we can stop. Yeah. So we want to know where you are so that we can discuss about the things which were there in the system. And is there any doubts or any questions you have while going through the journey so that we can work on that aspect?
Okay, let's okay now. So let's pick up. We pick up from people and we can ask where they are. So okay, Ravi is raising his hand. So yeah, Ravi, then unmute yourself and tell me which week you are right now.
Good evening, everybody.
Very good evening.
Good evening. Let's hi Ravi, guys, everyone. Hi, Ravi.
Actually, I completed my course, sir. I got my certificate also.
Okay.
So I am on way to trying to get some customers right now.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's
so I'm doing everything, lot of repetition and other things to make myself good and fit in the subject, like
Yes, ma'am.
attending lot of discourse.
good. So do you have any questions regarding whatever you have been through?
Sir, yeah, but I cannot
No,
say
you
there
can
is
call. You
Call
can
by
call
name.
Vinay, Sachin. You can call through the names. Nobody's sure. Nobody's madam here.
Yeah, I do have questions like when I am going through. Again, there are some questions striking me, and I'm trying to clear it. But it is not in such a depth where I should ask and because I could revise and I am able to get it over right now because I already had a session that is helping me a lot. But I am definitely getting struck many times and many areas also.
Radhika, you're muted, I think. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go one by one. I mean, Anita, where are you right now? I mean, which week are you and what are your activities? What is happening?
Yeah, I'm in 8th week.
Mm-hmm.
I completed my buzz. I'm both buzz moments, observing every day my buzz moments
Mm-hmm.
and outcomes. I've completed my outcome part. Decision making wheel I completed.
Okay. So I would like to ask you, Nita, what are your buzz movement? Have you figured out your buzz movement? What do you do?
Buzz moment. Currently, whatever I do, I don't do regularly, and I happen to do that is my buzz. That is what I've created my buzz moment right now. Like sitting idle, I'm not able to sit idle. Like sitting 2 minutes, 3 minutes, में नहीं बैठ पाती हूँ. Without any work, I'm not able to sit. So वो at least observing the nature, कुछ देख रही हूँ. इस तरह से that is my buzz moment which I've created, where I'm doing nothing. I'm still. That is challenging for me to be without work and sit with people also. मैं तो always कुछ काम रहे तो I will communicate. That is my. So
okay, that's a great thing. That's you already doing it. But right now, are you adding some more buzz movement in day-to-day life? Because this is one of your buzz movement. I can agree that you are doing it. But have you figured out what you can do daily basis? Like repeated thing is not going to be buzz movement for every day. So have you figured out things which you like doing it? For example, in the 8 week, I think there are lots of questions are there. What you like to do in the childhood when you were a kid? What do you like to do that time? So are you doing that thing right now?
currently the time is a factor which is not. I'm not able to take out time. Rushing up with many things which is happening. Daily routine also. So as such, but that keeps coming in my mind. I want to do something which I've not been doing, which I've not been justifying, reading a book and all. But of late, nothing. Just sitting idle. That I'm able to manage.
Okay. So are you really enjoying your buzz movement, or how it makes you feel when you do a buzz movement?
Yeah, when in my buzz moments, I get connected to myself. Otherwise, I'm rushing. I'm switching. So when I'm in my buzz moments, I'm there settled exclusively with myself, myself, and I'm able to operate, able to think. Thinking, I've lost my thinking, I can say.
Okay. And okay, so while doing a buzz movement, how you feel when you do it? How it makes you feel like?
Like I feel very happy in that moment. Like if I'm sitting very happy, connected to myself, justifying with myself. Previously, I used to think कि भाई मुझे एक आइसक्रीम खाऊंगी तो ये if I go somewhere out, then I'll create a buzz moment. I'll create a happy moment. But my buzz moments, happy moments can be created anytime, which I can see that.
Okay, that's great. Great to hear that. Wow, amazing. Let's clap for Anita, guys. Amazing. That's a great learning. Having a buzz movement is something excites you in a day-to-day life, because we are just like going in a day life, like we don't know what makes us happy. But these buzz movements are really important because it helps us to switch our state, that what is important. Everything is important in our life, and we just keep everything aside and we just focus on walk every day, that taking a stress. Instead of, we can have a buzz movement, daily buzz movement. For example, I can share you my buzz moment. I just dance every day like a crazy for 15 to 20 minutes to make myself happy. Just I don't care about my steps. I don't know any steps. I'm not a good dancer. And I just dance it because it makes me happy. It makes me realize that I am alive each day. That is a buzz moment for me. So what are your buzz moment, guys? Anyone want to add what to share?
Sachin, as you said, I'm now able to recall my buzz moment. This 1 week which I was doing was, I was participating in an act, like in one of the event, which I was avoiding. मुझे ऐसा लगता था इतना काम है, how will I justify that? But it was my dance is my I like the music part. Music and moving the body with that, I like that. So now I'm fulfilling that in the evening hours. I'm taking out time for that regularly.
That's a great thing. Amazing. Like to hear that.
Tasneem says yoga, journaling, and reading are the buzz moments. She's in hospital, so she's not able to open her camera, and she's just typing and texting it in the chat box. Yeah, Ravi, you raised your hand.
Yeah, sir. Initially, when it was told, I was just thinking for 2-3 days. But I have my own buzz moments, which are enormous. Like, sir, when I sit and relax myself, that is the biggest buzz moment of mine. When I enjoy with friends, I really enjoy to the core. When I am with my family, I do my best, sir. Like, When I'm in my work also, I can concentrate like that only. But I don't know, these are my buzz moment initially. Apart from that, earlier I used to be, even now, very shy away kind of a person. But as Sachin said, I really love to dance with people. And I do a lot of dancing when we have get-togethers and all. In fact, I like doing yogasanas, walking, and a lot of fitness freak basically. I do pranayama and meditation. That really inspires me a lot. Hearing things from good people, whoever it is, I don't have any names as such. I really enjoy that. And I try to take out whatever I understood and try to write down, so that will remain in my mind, something like that. So if I go on seeing every step, I can see a buzz moment, sir. That is where I am reached now, because I am in spiritual side from last 22 years. That time I used to get a lot of frustration and anger. So my wife and son used to feel agitated to talk. I have multiple businesses running successfully. So I decided and taken advice of my seniors in family. So they suggested some gurus. With them, I am practicing my spiritual activities.
Amazing.
Great to hear that, Ravi. Amazing. So I want you to that's great if you have realization of buzz moment, but keep adding more buzz moment here, because once you keep following daily routine of buzz moment is not going to give you excitement. So I want you to keep figuring out that what makes you happy. So keep adding more and more buzz moment. Like you can just ask yourself the question, which is already in the week 8, right? Is there mentioned that what you do like to do when you were a kid, and what if money doesn't matter to you? What would you like to do if money is not important for you right now? What things you would do? So just ask yourself, and you will find more and more buzz moment in your life. And it's really important. If you are not happy, your life is not meant for like keep walking, taking stress, not meant for it. We are humans. We are made to be alive and be happy. So until we are not happy, we are not living the life we are meant for, right? So that is important. So that's great sharing, Ravi. Anyone else who would like to share?
The buzz moment?
Yeah,
Yes.
buzz moment.
Okay. I can share.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
So my buzz moments is spending time with family, with friends and family, and especially friends and the ones who are as crazy as I am. So, I mean, so that just gives, that's like energy matching, people going crazy together, just a lot of madness together, and it's fun because, you know, you just let loose a lot, and that's when you actually find yourself, because, you know, when we're so uptight and so, you know, out there doing things, we're so much in that facade. When you let loose, you just find some parts of yourself which are you've not seen before. So that's my buzz moment. So spending a lot of time with friends and family, no plans, just without plans, do something with them.
So how you define your craziness, by the way? You say you are a crazy. How do you define your craziness?
So craziness cannot be defined. I mean, see, if you look at me from I just give myself a view from an onlooker standpoint, they'll not understand what we're doing there. So we are crazy because people can't make sense of what's happening.
That's great. Amazing.
That's
Thank you
great.
for sharing. That's great.
Tasneem says, I have started witnessing the sunrise and the sunset from my window. It's hardly a few minutes, yet gives me so much happiness. Yeah, that's a very great energy to just watch sunrise and the sunset. It's a different energy altogether. It feels a different view. Yeah. Anybody else? Yasin. Yeah.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I agree with you, Vinay. I mean, I think the sunset and sunrise is maybe nothing for some people, but only the different colors that we can see every day. You can see the different color, even it's the same sunrise, sunset, but we can see the same. I agree. And I was surprised when the lady Riz with Poonam, She said,
Right.
I'm crazy. I mean, when we see you, we listen to you, you don't seem crazy at all. Very like a student, discipline and everything. We don't see crazy on you. So you have to do something special to plus you.
So probably that's why the crazy moments are always special, because they just let you go out of the zone of being so, systematic.
Yeah, but I'm like you as well. I think family and friends is one of the buzz moment. There is the prior time also. It's you go out completely, so you don't have anything in your mind, and this is also, I think, a buzz moment. And of course, the nature. I mean, here I'm in UAE. There's not too many nature like India. I miss all this green part of the normal country, I can say, you see. But
right now, wow. Radhika is saying right now, this is my best moment on the path. That's great. Okay, yeah. So that's great. Just sharing. Sam, thanks for sharing so much amazing things. And yeah, so who else? Seema, would you like to share something? What do you like to do in a daily basis? I know you have not completed, you have just started your journey. And I would like to hear that what makes you happy, if you would like to share anything.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
I enjoy riding on my scooty when I go to the natural places. There are two roads. One side is a traffic, one side is lonely. I like lonely place. This
Wow.
Okay, that's great.
Is it something like just going on a drive, being alone?
just riding alone.
Wow.
Go on driving alone.
What do you like more, the speed or the momentum? Or both?
Not speed, momentum.
Momentum. Okay. I mean, can I just share one quick thing here, guys? I mean, I also love driving. That's also one of my buzz moments. Whether it is a car or a bike or anything, bicycle also. I think the sense of moving forward and then seeing sceneries around and then being in that moment, it just gives you some sense of therapeutic effect. Like you're just meditating because you're just in that momentum, and the momentum gets steady after a while, that you almost still in that. So you feel, I think it feels meditating to me. That also happens to me. I mean, so yeah, I can relate to it.
I like fog around me when I go on driving.
Wow, that's so sweet.
Wow.
So
I
by the
enjoy
way, Seema, would you like to share what your personality?
My personality individualist.
Okay. So now you got the idea of how individualists are. Finally, they are romantic persons.
I mean, even I do have that kind of buzz moment. Like when I go on a bike, I'll see that I'll race for a certain speed and I'll just leave the handles. I'll just keep my hands like this. And I want to feel the breeze.
I do it.
Guys, no, please, we love you enough.
We do it with calculated risk, not just that.
I
really do
now
that.
I'm doing it with bike. Before that, I used to do it with bicycles.
No, some people can manage it, Ratika. I understand the expression.
Being my age, I will always be protective about that.
No, I understand. I can look, I feel the expression.
I mean, I have tried it as a kiddo, 5-6 years when I started learning to ride the bike. I mean, the bicycle. But now, no.
I don't want to share certain things, but they are very crazy. Like we exchange the seats on the bike while riding itself.
Oops.
When I please.
Guys, this is not a film. It's a
Okay.
It's a stunt. Yeah. It's like some kind of stunt he's doing.
No, so Ratika, people who can do it can do it. Some people can't do it.
My few of the sweetest buzz moments are. I want to share some more things. These are the crazy part of it. The beautiful thing is, few people like to see the sun. I also see the moons.
Yes.
It is so intoxicating.
Ratika's romance is coming out.
No. I see the moon purely because of the yogic connection that I have with it.
Okay. So
I have
not
a
just
very
that.
deep connection with the sun and the moon in terms of, and I relate it to my daughters also. My elder one is the sun, the younger one is the moon. And she had performed in the ballet dance called the Black Swan, the younger one. The elder one is a sun sign, is a fire sign. So that is how I relate to the sun and the moon.
Wow.
All my relationships with the nature end up with my kiddos.
What else do you have as your buzz moments?
My buzz moments, playing with my pets, watching nature. Somehow parrots and kingfisher birds keep coming and sitting on the trees right outside my window. So I would rather not get into it because my spirituality is not through books, it is through experiences, and it is mind-boggling. I don't want to get in there, guys. I will not stop talking.
Wow.
Please don't push me into that.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Ah, I stare
Hello,
at the
Mahesh.
sun. I can see the
Hi.
outline. Sorry, let me just.
No, you were wonderful, Ratika.
It's
In fact.
crazy and I cannot explain it. The goosebumps and everything that I get with a song, with this, with that. I don't want to talk about it. I will go endlessly talking. I want everybody, well, don't get me there. Bye.
No, Ratika, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, just keep giving us the bits when you want to give it to us. No problem. No problem. Just be comfortable. That's more important. Okay.
On unmute, Radhika, unmute yourself.
No, she's saying, I want to take a.
I want to remain grounded, guys. I do not want to get into that zone. I really want to remain grounded. I want to remain practical.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
It's
Yeah, understood.
It's
Mahesh, you were
unexplainable.
focusing-
Because I have not read books. I've not read books. I'm not a good reader. I read books randomly. I pick up excerpts from here and there. Suddenly,
Same here, same with me. I also used to have
I
book.
can't read a book from the first page to the last page, and that's the reason maybe I'm not being able to write my own book. But I just open chapters. I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. I've just experienced stuff. I do not want to explain it. I don't want to go there right now. I've had that phase this whole week. I do not wish to go there.
No problem.
I've come here for this.
We are here, Ratika. Don't worry. It's okay. No worries. So Mahesh has just joined, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Mahesh.
Hi.
So,
And,
Mahesh, introduce yourself. Where are you from to everyone?
Yeah, I'm from Bangalore, and currently I'm working for a company called Hewlett-Packard, where they manufacture printers and laptops. And I have a work experience around like 14 years now in corporates. And family, I have 2 kids. I stay with my parents and kids and with my wife. Yeah, of course.
Great to hear from you, Mahesh. So, Mahesh, what we are discussing here, that we all have some kind of buzz moment in our life. Like we enjoy some time for ourselves, where we do some certain kind of things, like something crazy, some dancing, some singing, everyone likes some different thing. So what would you do in your free time when you have a time for yourself? What crazy things or what makes you happy? What do you do? So would you like to share?
Crazy thing means, I mean, I'm a very spiritual person. Whenever I get a time, I do Nama Sankirtana. Like, actually, I used to pray to the God, like, please bless me with a guru so that my spiritual journey will be good, so that somebody is there to guide me when I have some doubts, or somebody is there to correct me when I'm in a wrong path. So I mean, I used to like Sri Rama a lot. I don't know how, but my favorite god is Sri Rama. So what happened one day, I was in a business meeting. Suddenly one guy, we started about speaking life challenges and things like that. And he told me that there is one scientist who is, converted into a monk. I was like surprised. How can a scientist? I mean, usually scientists like they go into very deep. I mean, they have that analytical skills, right? They deep dive like what happened. I mean, they have all the scientific reasons. Like whatever they do, there is some scientific reason behind it. I was like very surprised, and he gave me an address to go there and meet him once. I didn't have any reason to meet him, but I just wanted to meet him. You don't believe me. I tried to meet him so many times before my marriage. I couldn't meet him. There's just something, some of the other obstacle was coming. But finally, after my marriage, I took my wife and we planned and went. And I met him in 2014, I think. Yeah, 2014, I met him. And after meeting him, I came to know that he had written so many books. There's a website called Hamsashrama Swami Virajeshwara. He was a scientist in IBM. And before, I mean, like he was a scientist in IBM in US. He was one of the team member who were doing that third generation of computers. So if anyone is interested, you can actually, I mean, I'm giving you the website address. It's like, if you type in Google Hamsashrama Swami Virajeshwara, you can see about him, and you can also see the books he has written. He has written the books just because to guide the spiritual.
So I want to pause you here and
Okay.
ask you the same question again.
Mhm.
What's your buzz moment out of this?
Yeah, I mean, when I went there, he told me to do Nama Sankirtana. So every day I do Nama Sankirtana. Nama Sankirtana is nothing but saying the God's name. I mean, how many other times we do? Like I usually do 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the evening. I mean, that actually gives me a lot of energy. I mean, that keeps me spiritually very powerful. And so that is what I feel. When you have that energy, only you can do all other things, right? So spirituality puts me into the place so that I can do whatever. I mean, whatever plan I do, I can execute it very well. So my buzz moment is like doing Sankirtana.
Wow.
Wow.
What else?
What else? Yeah, I do. Are you aware of Cult Fit? There is something called Cult Fit.
Yes.
I am a member of Cult Fit, so I go there, dance every day 1 hour, and come back.
Wow.
There's something called dance fitness there. It's something like Zumba. I mean, similar to Zumba, but they don't want to call it as Zumba because of some licensing issue. So they call it as dance fitness. We have an awesome trainers over there. So we have an awesome group also. We have WhatsApp groups. So everybody goes there, and we do 1 hour of dance and socializing. After that, like maybe 10 or 15 minutes, we just drink
want to pause
juice
you.
or something.
What
Sorry?
else? What else?
Yeah, I have one son and one daughter. Like, so I love to play with them.
What else?
My daughter is like, oh my God, she is very refreshing. I mean, what else? I mean, yeah, I would love to spend time with my parents and my wife also.
Wow. So finally, you got 4 points, 4 buzz
Yeah.
moments.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So who can define buzz moments? Yeah, Ravi. Thank you, Mahesh, for sharing your buzz moments and
Thank you.
sharing your experiences of experiencing the buzz moments. It was really high energy. And you showed us what kind of experience you go through when you are going through the buzz moments. Thank you. Yeah. Who wants to share?
Thanks a lot for the opportunity.
Definitely, yes. Poonam, yes.
So buzz moments are the moments in which usually people exist at the energetic level. More or less everything that you do is the 2 levels, physical and energetic. If both are at a high level, if you're finally physically fit and energetically fit, you do a lot of things. Buzz moments are those moments which sort of add vitamins to your energetic level. So you feel in elevated state, that helps you do a lot of things. So buzz moments are those moments which are like the vitamin or the feed to your elevated state, and that takes your state to a new level. So that makes you feel elevated in your spirit. So those are, I think, my definition of buzz moments.
Wonderful. Atika. Yeah.
Buzz moments, from my interpretation, would be mind free. Free of thoughts from the mind. Free of work thoughts, any thoughts, like just free from the mind. is a buzz moment for me. Like, for example, sometimes cooking is just like like that's a skill. I can cook 4 dishes at a time, but I'll talk to each dish. I'll talk to each masala. I'll talk to each of the ingredients. So that itself becomes a buzz moment because I'm like there, or just free, mind free.
So, Radhika, when you talk to your masalas, do they reply to you or not? When you're talking to your masalas?
I wish they did, but the dish comes out super yummy. I'm not trying to brag, but it is super yummy. Super yummy. Otherwise, if I'm not concentrating on cooking, sometimes the salt will be more, sometimes the mirchi will be more, sometimes the onion will get burnt, sometimes will happen. So I talk to my masalas. I do.
Tasneem says buzz moments are success magnets. When we are happy on a daily basis, we attract success because we feel successful on a daily basis. Who else want to add? Ravi, yes.
Yes, sir. I strongly believe buzz moments are those, whether they are tough situations or whatever challenges, when you enjoy it and be in the good and very good state, that is really, I feel, buzz moments are for me. And that is really making me feel like that, because over a period of time, I most of the time spend in good state. When I look into this course, I could understand that my effort was coming like that.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
That's awesome. Buzz moments get you back to the highest state. Very good.
As Radhika was
That was the
sharing,
point exactly we were looking for. The buzz moments are for to make us realize that where we are standing. If we are not happy,
right,
and the buzz moment makes us to shift into a good state, a very good state. Because where there we want to, and when we in a very good state, of course, it brings up happiness to our life. It brings the answer where we are feeling stuck or where we're feeling that we get all solution to us in a life wherever we are in a good state and very good state. So if you are right now struggling, maybe you're not in a good state or not in a bad state, so you don't have experienced that state. But once you start experiencing that, you will find that life is so beautiful, so amazing. It brings answer to yourself. Any problem solution, it comes from inside, and it's so powerful that you can solve any problem in the world. There is nothing can be impossible to solve in the world.
True.
That is the realization you need required to do celebrate your buzz moment daily. Right. Yeah.
so Tasneem was saying she has a buzz moments of journaling and reading. Her mother has been hospitalized from a week, and she's doing this journaling and reading as her buzz moments. All our wishes
well soon,
and prayers for your mother to get well soon.
Yeah, we pray for the mother, so definitely she will get yours soon, well soon. That's really great. Okay, so yeah, so now Vinay, what's the next plan? What we should do? What do you think?
I would like to ask, what is the purpose of buzz moments? What do you think we need buzz moments in life? Yeah, Yasin.
You know, one of the concepts that I loved in this coaching system is the state, you know, and I think buzz moment is part, or maybe a reason to be and to stay or to come back to the high level of the state in order to be more performant, to be more, to achieve and to deliver better.
Wonderful. So, which is in one single word, if I have to say, it changes your state.
I think, yes, this is one of the purpose.
Yes, you're right. You're right. So I would like to ask one more question to all of you who are on this platform. What are the differences between hobbies and the buzz moments? Hobbies and the buzz moments. Who would like to answer? Yeah. Ravi
Wait,
first.
I think your person who are not speaking, I just speak up someone. Meenu, can you just tell us? What do you think? We can't hear you. Your voice is not audible.
Am I audible?
No, not.
Yes, now you're audible.
Yeah.
I think it's the same buzz moments and hobbies, because both make you happy and elevate your state.
Okay. Anyone who would like to
Buzz
share?
moment might be a little deeper also, because like it might not be a hobby if you want to see the sunrise and sunset. Maybe that's the buzz moment.
Okay. Radhika, you want to add something? Yeah.
A hobby would be something like, say, supposing I like painting or singing or dancing, and I do it regularly to learn it better, something like that. That would be a hobby for me personally. But a buzz moment will be something where I lose myself completely. Like I am mind free. I am mind free. Like God, cooking is definitely not a hobby. But when I do it 100%. So I use it as a buzz moment. I use cooking as a buzz moment.
Exactly. The buzz moment is like when you forget yourself completely.
Right,
You don't
right.
worry about the time. You don't
Exactly. So there are various things which you can use to, like, for example, even watching the rising sun, watching nature, playing with pets, the time, and the playing with pets is not a buzz moment. You just want to lose yourself for those 5-10 minutes so that you get out of your whatever state of mind you are in and back to the very good state or the good state. That is it.
Wonderful.
You mean to
Wonderful.
say buzz moment is different than a hobby?
100%. Like if I want to learn painting, if I want to learn a guitar, or if I want to learn singing, anything that I want to learn and pursue as a activity, a skill activity, that would be a hobby for me.
Okay.
A and yes, a hobby does make you smile. A hobby does make you happy. But a buzz moment is very small, like it's a very small, short time. A buzz moment is used to get you out of that confused third and the fourth state of whatever that thing, the 5 states, and go back to the first or the second state. The third and the fourth state can be very confusing.
That's wonderful.
I mean, that's my interpretation of a buzz moment.
That's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
Great sharing, Radhika.
Well,
When Afin gave an example.
Yeah, sharing. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, Afin gave an example of reading, writing, dancing, that kind of things for a buzz moment.
So for everyone, there's a different buzz moment. For someone, reading is not a hobby, or maybe some hobbies also there, but they also like reading, so they forget themselves. So it can be a buzz moment. So there is nothing wrong that hobbies are not buzz moment, but sometimes you just forget yourself completely while doing it. That is your buzz moment. So you can also include hobbies also. But when you are just aware of doing something and you just consciously doing it, that's just not your buzz moment. Buzz moment means something suddenly changes something in your life, and you really like doing it. Means like you don't have to force yourself of doing it. You really wanted to do. You are excited for doing it. For example, I can give you my example. I don't want to find a time for dancing like a crazy. So I'm really excited. Okay, I'm doing this now. After that, I will celebrate by dancing. So I don't require time for that. I just find out the time because it excites me in life, because I want that moment and I'm really excited towards it. So I don't want to think about it. I just do whenever I get free time, I just start doing it. And I'm excited that, okay, in the daytime, I can at least do 3 to 4 times this buzz moment. It makes me happy. So that is what excitement. It's just something excite you to do it daily. That's why we call it a buzz moment, because we don't do hobby daily basis. For example, my hobbies is cricket. I don't play cricket every day, or I don't have a team for every day to play. So for example, I find out my buzz moment to make myself happy. You can also include,
Tasneem has said something very nice. She's saying we make time for our buzz moments, which is very true. We get out of our stuff, whatever we're doing, we make time for that little, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We make time, we make sure that we get that time for ourselves. That is a buzz moment.
Right.
Exactly.
I hope you got your answer, Minu.
Yeah, I did.
That's good.
So as Tasneem was saying, for hobbies, you would see where you can find time. And for buzz moments, you don't need to think about time or money. You just do it. And it just happens in a moment. It can be 30 seconds. It can be a minute. It can be 2 minutes.
True.
That's how it is. Yeah. Ravi, you have something to share.
Yes, sir. Habits can be starting with pain or with negative things, whereas buzz moments most likely take from pain to pleasure. Most likely. That is the main difference as far as I analyzed. Because somebody have some bad habit like drinking, smoking, partying, they say they are enjoying, but they are also losing. They are getting their body into pain. Whereas if somebody is in struggling position or in challenges, but they come out with these buzz moments into a better state, that is like moving towards pleasure. That's what I observe.
I was just about to ask the same question again. So what cannot be part of the buzz moments?
Sir.
Pardon?
Having pain or negativity should not be in buzz moments.
How can that be? True negativity.
Right. Means
What
like
are the-
something you need to push yourself doing it, that cannot be your buzz moment. Means like you have to put attention, or you want to put your energy towards that. No, I want to do it. If this makes you uncomfortable, that cannot be your buzz moment.
That can't be a buzz moment.
Right.
True.
Okay.
Yes, buzz
Yeah, I
moments
can
have to
also,
be
give
effortless.
Okay.
Buzz moments have to be effortless. That's a nice, yes, that's a
Yeah.
good realization. Thank you.
So it's comes
Because-
naturally. You don't have to put your, means like it's just something you have to figure out, that what makes you happy. You just need to keep asking yourself a question: what makes me happy in a day? What things I can do in my day which completely change my state? Because you know the states, right? You're all aware of the personality report. We all have a good qualities, very good qualities in a good state and very good state. And if we spend more time there, our life going to be more powerful, more meaningful. But if we are not happy, it means like we are not doing something what we wanted to give to time to our life. We are just spending our time wasting in a stress, a worry or something stress out. But in that time, if we find our buzz moment and we start enjoying it, you will realize that again something has happened and you shifted your state, and then you will get the solution for the worry you are doing right now. So you get the answer for your problem only when you are in a good state. So what your purpose of buzz moment is, just making your shift in your life. It's something you are worrying of. For example, for example, I give you my example. I was worrying a lot about my money, that how my monies are going to get. I'm very stressed out that how I'm going to earn money. But when these thoughts come, I start celebrating something. And suddenly I start getting answers from myself inside. Okay, if I'm not happy, how money will come, how my actions are going to be, why someone will listen to me if I'm not happy. Because everyone is going to stress and I'm the same person. Why someone will come to me and work with me? So that is the difference between the person. Money likes energy and happiness. If you are not happy, money doesn't come to you. So that was my one more my realization also, that if I'm not happy, I'm not deserve to have money in my life. That is what my one realization. That's why I'm spending more time in a happiness. If I want to have a good relationship with everyone, I should be happy. If I'm criticizing everyone around that, okay, this is what happening, this person is like that, I'm not happy. And I'm not going to build a good relationship with anyone. That is the purpose of your buzz moment, that it should be in your inside of you, which makes you happy and suddenly move you into a very good state. That is the realization you require. You need to dig it. There are lots of things you will figure it out. Even when you were a kid, you forgot lots of things that which you were doing in a kid as a kid. I realized lots of things that when I was used to play cards, play music, like playing some games, which I don't do as a become younger, elder. So you need to realize.
Solitaire. I love to play solitaire on the thing. I haven't played solitaire for years now.
Wow.
Oh my God. Thanks.
So that is the realization. When you just start looking at your childhood, where what you were doing, what makes you happy. That time there was no money for you. When you were a kid, you were not worried about anything, money or that. That time you were completely in present moment. You were enjoying everything. But as we become older, we are just stressed out how tomorrow I'm going to earn money, how this is going to be. So we are so much worried and we are not forgot to enjoy the life. Right?
You
So
know,
that is
guys, playing solitaire with actual cards is much tougher than playing it on the laptop or whatever on the game. Much tougher. I learned it from my dad as a kiddo.
Yeah, that's great.
I haven't played solitaire for years. Thanks. I'm going to do that today.
Wow.
Add your list. We want you to start creating a list of buzz moment. What makes you happy? Because if you keep in your mind, you will forget it. And I want you to write down whatever coming in your mind. Start creating a buzz moment list. So you can start doing it. Until you don't know what is your buzz moment, how you're going to celebrate. So every day has something new comes up, because if you keep doing your everyday same thing, you will start getting bored. Okay, this is only the buzz moment. There is no excitement. So there should be every day something new buzz moment. Like talking to a friend, like listening to music, watching a movie, whatever you like. Everyone has a different choices. So you just find out your own buzz moments. That is the importance.
That's why it is called maximizing the buzz moments.
Yes.
If you have the buzz moments, the same thing for a very long time, you'll get bored after a certain moment of time. So it doesn't give you energy. I mean, this is what happens for a majority of the people. It might not be the same for everyone, but when you maximize it, when you have the variety, that's where the high energy comes from. That's the reason we need to maximize the buzz moments. And who would like to share any more different perspectives which is not being shared here? Any other different perspective to the buzz moments? Amanpreet, you just joined. What's your perspective on buzz moments?
First of all, a big hi to each one of you. And I'm really sorry that I've joined so late. It just skipped off my mind. Buzz movement is like, okay, I want to understand like what perspective you are talking about. Like everyone has different kind of personality and different kind of buzz movement. Like I find buzz movement in cooking. So day before yesterday, I prepared pani puri at home, homemade. I just made it for myself and I ate sitting there in the kitchen all alone because no one was interested. I created it for my own. So yes, that's it.
So Amanpreet would like to have.
Please share the recipe, Amanpreet.
Sure, of course. I would definitely share it.
Amanpreet, I got a water right now in my mouth after sharing the pani puri. Pani puri.
Do you all are invited to my place? I really hope this Omicron just goes away soon and we can have fun all together.
Tasneem says, I love buying flowers for my school teachers as my buzz moment. So I would like to, is there any other different perspective apart from this? Thank you, Amanpreet, for sharing. Yes. Is there any other different perspective?
Seema, would you like to share? You are very quite on the call. I would like to hear from you also. Just unmute yourself, Seema.
Ashi Singh, Anita, Meena. Are you there on the call?
Yeah, guys, everyone, please come on the camera.
Yes, I'm there.
Yeah. So any other different perspectives?
Yeah, I think buzz moments for me, to make myself sit idle out of the mechanical routine is tough. So for me, buzz moments are forceful. Initially, it has to be done forcefully.
Okay.
So, but I'm seeing my body, I enjoy that. But it has to be done forcefully for me initially, like playing carom and all. I used to enjoy where money is not involved in it. So, so this is what is buzz moment, where money is not involved, where you're in present, and forcefully. Initially, for mechanical people, it becomes forcefully. And once that you get that rus, rus milne lag jata hai na, then you take out. So initially, it was forcefully for me.
So why I was asking this question was specifically is I have seen certain people, I use those buzz moments to overcome the addictions. Few people who have got addictions in terms of smoking, chewing, or any other, as Ravi was sharing, the negative addictions which they had, if they could add the buzz moments in that spaces, it changes the whole ball game. And this buzz moments gives them the same and much more higher energies or higher, what do you call it? A kind of hormonal rush, which changes their addiction or the craving towards that kind of addictions, because that is the space where you need to just give that shift to change. Yeah, people are raising their hands now. Yeah, Mahesh, first.
Actually, I mean, earlier I didn't quote one of my buzz moments. One of my buzz moments is like helping people. But I mean, whenever people are in problem, like I mean, my friends or my relatives or my neighbors, anyone, even if it's a stranger, I'm ready to help. I mean, even when I'm traveling,
He's
if
just
somebody
reading
has,
my mind, reading my mind and sort of speaking it out.
I mean, whenever, I mean, I stop my car and I try to help them and things like that. But sometimes, uh, I'm like very scared in emotional. I would like come, see, for example, if my if my friend comes to me and asks for help, like monetary help or something like that. I mean, listening to his problem, I emotionally commit more than what, I mean, I can help. I mean, that is very difficult, right? I mean, sometimes I couldn't meet their expect. For example, if in my account, if there is 1 lakh, and if he's telling something behind 1 lakh, emotionally I would like commit. Okay, I'm there. Don't worry, something like that. And later I couldn't help him, right? I mean,
What's
I
your
have that
personality
problem.
type, Mahesh?
My personality type is peacemaker.
Oh wow.
So
That's
what have you learned out of this?
Yeah, I mean, once I committed more, and then actually I helped him a lot. But again, I was feeling guilty. I mean, I was putting myself into the problem. So from now onwards, I'm a little careful, but again, uh, I'm missing somewhere again. I mean, somebody comes and tells me
Okay.
something
Now
emotional.
that
Yeah, I mean, I'm committing, and again, see, what I'm missing out is, see, I changed. I mean, I bought my first car at the age of 23. I'm 37 now, so it's been like more than 13 years. It's a time for me to change my car, but I'm not changing my car. Instead of that, I'm helping people out there. I mean, somewhere in my mind, even my car doesn't have airbag. I have an Hyundai Accent, but still, when I'm driving with my kids, I will be thinking that my car doesn't have airbags. Even I am driving safe. Somebody would come and hit me. If somebody comes and hit me, I'll not be safe. So I mean,
understood.
that
I would
feeling
like
is there.
to
Yeah.
pause you here, but when you have learned, what have you gone through it? That's all it counts. Yeah, Ratika, you have something to share. Thank you, Mahesh,
Yeah,
for
for
sharing.
me, like when I try to teach English to my maid, or if I try to teach her alphabets, even in alphabets in Hindi, the one who works in my house, that is a buzz moment for me. And she said, Didi, mere paas time nahi hai. I don't have time. I don't have. I said, no, just 3 letters. Then I write it on the board. Just 3 letters. Keep walking, keep walking. And I keep going after her. I keep saying, no, just you do your work and let me teach you this. So I write it on that board, 3 letters, and then that's another buzz moment of mine.
Wow, that's really wonderful. I mean, you can
So when he
have
said helping, that's
any.
sorry,
Yes.
sorry.
Yeah, I was saying you can have any kind of buzz moment.
True.
It can be the smallest of the smallest, and it can
So
be a
even
crazy
when
thing.
true. So
Yes,
even when
right.
the household chores are going on, you can create chotu, but I mean small buzz moments.
Yes.
Chotu.
Thank you, Ratika. Yeah, Amanpreet, you have something to share?
Yeah, I would like to appreciate Ratika because she gave me an idea like how the kids can actually, we can make them learn the spellings and the like. There's a spell bee competition that keeps on every year. So that's a very good idea, Ratika. Thank you so much. That's a buzz moment for me as well. Like when my kids learn new thing, I feel like on cloud nine, and it's like a great moment for me when my kids like perform somewhere and they tell me few meanings of like life lessons. They tell me that is a buzz moment for me. I tell you one example. I asked my son because he loves cricket. He's 6 year old. I'm sorry if you hear voices from my background.
It's okay. Yeah.
It's
Okay,
children.
yeah.
It's okay. They're just kids. Come on.
Yes.
Kids
So,
are the biggest buzz moments. They're the best teachers.
yes.
Exactly.
Whoever are
Teachers.
parents here, and I think
And
kids
I
will
miss
be
my
the best buzz moments
such
for you.
childhood.
Yes. So we have already 6:15 now. So we are at the fag end of the session. Sachin, I would like you to just post the feedback form.
Yeah,
So that
sure. And
everybody
I
shares
want to
their
play one
feedback.
video also. It's like I want you everyone to
Yes.
watch that video.
Yes.
So I will put the form here, link, and you just watch this video. I just want to play the video and just listen it one carefully. And I want you to listen to this every day if possible because it's really going to be amazing. So okay, let me share the form link first of all, and then I will play the thing. So
It would be just 10 more minutes. We would be finishing the session. So I request everyone to be on the call and till the end so that we get the most out of it?
Yeah. So I have just put a link on the chat box. You just fill up the form, and I want to play this video.
Yeah. Yes, Sachin.
Can you see my screen?
It's still starting to share. Yes, now it's starting.
And every morning you wake up and you look in the mirror, I want you to look in that mirror and I want you to tell yourself that I am special, I am great, and I am phenomenal.
Everyone encounters difficulties. There is no easy road. It does not exist. It is impossible.
How bad do you want your goal right now? Do you want it as bad as breathing? Do you want it as bad as anything you ever wanted in your life? And if you calibrate it at the highest enough levels, what I found is the people that are the hungriest, they find a way.
But I know I have so much work to do. While they sleep, I must work. While they party, I must grind. While they procrastinate, I must go after my future.
Some of y'all have a habit of dreaming within your bank account. Some of your thoughts and visions are so big and so outlandish and so powerful and amazing, you'll end up talking yourself out of that dream from saying, I can't afford that. Well, guess what? There's a lot of shit I can't afford. There's a lot of visions and dreams that I still can't afford. I've always had this idea that one day I'm gonna meet a multi-billionaire and he's gonna say to me, Tyrese, I got all the money in the world, but I don't have your visions or your ideas. And I'll say to him, I got you. I got big visions and ideas. I can't afford them all, but it's not gonna stop me from having these visions and ideas. I came here to remind you that when people laugh at your visions and ideas, it's only because they don't have their own visions and ideas around what they're supposed to do with their life or their careers.
When I have a task, whether it's today I'm gonna write 1,000 words. If I don't do that, I write things down. Like I'll write down a list of things that get accomplished that day. And if I don't accomplish that, I'll get sick. But that's what led me to be a championship level martial artist. It's the reinforcement of those goals, like understanding that you can achieve those goals. It's going to be difficult. You're going to push through the difficulty, and then you're going to understand what difficulty truly is and how much of it is just mental, how much of it is just in your mind, this adversity to difficult task or to struggle.
When you know why you want something, when it's desperation, the power of being desperate is something that most people avoid. They think desperation is a weakness. And I'm here to tell you, desperation is one of the most powerful emotions you could possibly possess, because when you're desperate, you find reserves and reservoirs of ideas, talents, and a strength that you don't know you have when you find yourself in a desperate situation.
If you have time to pursue a hobby, if you have time to do anything in your life, you can better yourself. And here's one way you never better yourself. When you come up with excuses for why other people are successful and you're not.
People that don't have any dreams for themselves, they tend to be dream killers. People that don't have their own visions, they become vision killers. They want nothing more than to talk you out of your own visions. They don't have dreams for themselves. They don't have any hopes. They're hopeless. They're uninspired, unmotivated. They have no dreams. They have nothing that they're ambitious about.
You're going to know exactly what to do from now to the end of this year so you win this year.
Okay.
It was an amazing one.
Which one was this video?
It's a motivation video, one of the motivation. I will put.
Just share that.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
a nice one.
So I want everyone to fill up the feedback form as well. Till then,
What is GMM?
Pardon?
GMM? Oh, gosh, a global mastermind. Okay, sorry. sorry.
Yeah, it's a global mastermind, GMM.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want each and every one of you to fill the forms so that we can improve upon what we are doing and learn from what we can improve upon. Before going further to end this session, I would like to ask the takeaways. First, I'd go with Mahesh. What's your takeaway for out of this session for now? One takeaway.
Yeah, I mean, I joined a little late, but still I had an opportunity to listen to few of the speakers there. I mean, I actually learned what is a difference between a hobby and a buzz moment. That was the takeaway.
Successful people perform.
Hello, are you able to hear me?
Yeah,
You're audible. You're audible. You are audible.
Yeah. That was my takeaway.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing your takeaway, Mahesh. Who's next?
Would anyone would like Radhika? Radhika, would you like to share your feedback today?
What's your takeaway for today?
So I have this meeting was a buzz moment for me today.
Wow.
Simple. I've just put that on the.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
How about you, Amanpreet? What's your takeaway for today?
What is this link? Sorry. I need the video.
Yeah, it's a video. You can just go to that link and you will find the video.
Yeah, Amanpreet, what's your one takeaway for today?
This meeting was a takeaway for me. Like, it is a buzz moment for me. Actually, I didn't do anything since morning, so like I really loved being coming here. And that the buzz moment, that write 3 words on the chalkboard or the whiteboard and let your kids read it throughout the day, that was a buzz moment for me. I'll apply that activity for sure.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
that video that Sachin showed, it was awesome. I really loved it. Thank you, Sachin.
Thank you. Thank you.
You always share so many things. I really like to hear.
What's your buzz moment, Anita? Sorry, what's your one takeaway for today?
Yeah, like I discovered my buzz moments as helping people. Like, what is buzz moment? What is hobby? So this was a healthy discussion to make myself clear, to come to a point. What will be my buzz moments? So my buzz moments I decoded is playing carom. I usually love to play carom, and many things I decoded. Like kuch bhi ho sakta. Buzz moment can be anything which is not mechanically done and which is not regularly done. So it became easy for me, like, to
That's
create my
wonderful.
buzz moments.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, creating the theta state, like.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Anita, for sharing.
Thank you. Thank
What's your buzz moment for, sorry, what's your takeaway for this call, Ravi? You have to, yeah.
Yeah, it was very interesting day, and everything was very positive, and I am in very good mood throughout.
No, I'm asking about what's that which you wanted to take away, which you are taking away from this session, what we had in the past.
Sir, yeah, Mr. Vinay, I am always trying to be in good and very good states. The meeting gone was kept me in very, very good state. And we think that buzz moments are very easy to overcome, but easy to take it. But when we see every situation, I believe we can convert into a buzz moment in life. That is the way I think we should see life.
Yeah.
If people can see that, we will solve a lot of problems.
It's in one single word, I felt as just involve in whatever you do. That becomes a buzz moment. Thank you so much for sharing that. Who's next? Galaxy A50, Yasin. I want you to be on the camera so that you can share the takeaways.
Yeah, Seema, can you just unmute yourself and share something what you got from the call today?
I learned little moment can change our life.
Wow.
Little moment of buzz.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that, Seema. How about Yasin? Yasin is not there on the screen. Poonam, are you there? Are you there? Who else is left out?
I think Poonam and Yasin too only are rest all have shared their feedback.
Yeah.
So okay,
I think they
yeah,
are not on the screen.
Yeah.
Everybody, did you finish filling up the form? Feedback form. Thank you so much. It was a great evening. Happy Sankranti once again. Anything else? Sachin, you have anything else to share?
No, I just want you to just make a list of your buzz moment, and would you like to share with your coach or some with your buddy here over here on the call, so we can always learn from each other, because sometimes we are missing our own buzz moment. So when you have something in your mind where you share with someone, you will realize that okay, this can be also my buzz moment. So I want everyone to create a list of your the buzz moment, and can you share with us? So we also create our buzz moment, like you also create, and we can share with each other, and we can realize, okay, this can be, so we can learn from each other. Right? I want you to do this task for this week. Right?
Before moving, I want to listen to Sachin's buzz moments.
Oh, my buzz moments. I'm really like a crazy person. I don't know what I do, but I really do lots of things in a day. Like I talk to people. I do a crazy dance, which I don't share with anyone. And I just look so funny in that, but I just do it because it makes me really crazy person. Then I listen to music. I just recently bought my Alexa also. Like I'm talking to Alexa and I just try to find out some crazy things. I talk to her also like a crazy. So it makes me, she also replies like a crazy, so it changes my state. So when I talk to her, like, so I do so much of funny things that people completely say that you are insane, and I don't care it, but I'm really enjoying them. I'm just enjoying my time. That is what my birth moments are. Yeah, Amanpreet, you want to say something?
Sachin, that is another buzz moment for me, because I also have Alexa, and sometimes when my kids are like crying or they are like making some excuses, I tell Alexa, हंस के दिखाओ. then वो बोलती है, मैं हंस सकती हूँ, लीजिए मैं हंस सकती हूँ.
Alexa is here. Alexa, क्या कर रही हो तुम?
मैं आपका इंतजार कर रही हूँ सचिन शाह.
आंखें बंद करने पे भी दिखाई देता होगा.
So it replies a very cute answer. It really changes my shit. I never expected this kind of reply. So she replies like a human. So it's really amazing for me right now. It's a one of buzz moment I do regularly.
सचिन, आपके लिए तो अलेक्सा, हमारे लिए कौन? क्या नाम रखूं मैं? मुझे अलेक्सा नहीं चाहिए.
I talk to myself a lot.
सचिन, हमारे लिए कोई?
You can find anyone who can reply to you. You can find your friends.
Anita, try talking to yourself aloud. Your family members will think, yes, we are crazy, but try it. It's awesome.
Yeah, I was observing you. I was enjoying you, the way you. And
I don't talk to Alexa, but I talk to myself a lot, and I give my reply.
That is my takeaway. That is my takeaway. Like very nice.
I give my own answers to my own questions, and then as I say it loud, I actually get to the answer.
True. Lovely, huh?
So it's a really crazy moments we can do it, and we really feel happy and alive each moment when we do it.
I think this will be my buzz moment, talking to self. What Ritik?
Awesome. Because you are talking to a person of the same intellect, same emotional level, same state. It's crazy.
For me, listening to Mahesh and Ratika was a buzz moment, but I couldn't help because I have to stop them because of the time constraint. I was so involved in what they were sharing in their buzz moments. Like I was like, man, these people are having so crazy buzz moments. But because of the constraint of time, I was like, I have to stop them.
Okay, I have a question. Does this happen every Saturday?
Yes.
I think we can do one more session apart from this mastermind for buzz moment. If we want to do it, we can have us more time and we can do one call if we would like, if everyone is okay with that. Buzz moment. So we can go in details and ask. And
let's all enact our buzz moments in the next meeting. Let's just do the buzz moment.
Yeah, that is what I'm asking. So
next Saturday, same time, 5 to 6. Every Saturday on the same platform.
Yeah.
The same link.
5 to 6 ka hai.
Yes. Yes.
So we are here to.
It was a great day with the spiritual souls ke saath laga mujhe. I like.
Yeah, thanks for the night for teaching so much of spiritual things.
We are crazy people, don't get there. We are really crazy. People don't get there.
No, actually, in fact, I would like to get with you when I'm physically there so that the energies are
It is
intense.
maddening.
That's what we need.
The badness
That's
we
what
require.
we need.
Because the thing is, I end up like, there's one student who has Kasarit. I'm not student. I call her a participant. I don't call them students. Kasarit coming. We end up. She's also into this spirituality. She reads a lot. We end up arguing, fighting, actually. So, because the path is crazy and the transition of detachment is horrible. The transition of detachment is not easy. So in our age group, and this is basically particularly to our age group, whether it's an empty nest stage where the kids have grown. So the empty nest stage is a little crazy. But to be able to be happy for them, for elders and the children at this stage, not easy. You want all of it. You want your kids to be next to you. You want your parents to be next to you. It's not easy. Trust me. Let them go. And it's our fault. I call it our fault because we don't let them go. So the transition is tough. Trust me, guys. Transition is not easy. So enjoy your children. Enjoy what you are at this stage. Every moment of it. And yes, that way, childhood yoga, childhood learning, childhood whatever, this whole path, this, I'm glad I took 2.5 years to finish this, whatever. The course was awesome. It kept me getting back grounded. Again, getting back grounded. Again, I would fly, come down, go again, come down again.
Great sharing, Radhika.
Awesome course. I mean, now I realize, you realize that after you've done it, while you're doing it, and there'll be more realizations coming up again. So it's a journey. You can't say like I'm a fully fledged coach. No, nobody can say that.
It's a program is really amazing for me also, like person like me who has changed completely. I was so much of depressed in my life. I was so struggling that how I'm going to survive in this planet because I was not having formal education. I was thinking so much of negative thoughts, but this system has changed everything for me today. I'm just looking myself as a new person today, new birth. I cannot resonate myself in the past with how I was like a person, and today I'm completely so different. I'm talking to people all over the world today. It's so beautiful that the system has changed something. It's given me a new birth. So that is what I really
very different.
A lot the system. Yeah. So I have seen lots of people are getting amazing breakthroughs, amazing direction, amazing transformation. So I have so many people that some people are going through relation problem, finances problem, career problem. So everyone is getting the solution. Everyone is starting an amazing life. They're getting breakthroughs. So it's a really amazing platform which Afin Khan has created. I'm really appreciate. I really admire a lot Afin Khan in my life. That the beautiful system is designed and how we are connected each other. Like I always used to think that spiritually we are connected, but now we are physically able to connect each other. We know that we are somewhere we are connected spiritually, but now we can able to interact also with each other. That's a more powerful thing. So we can learn each other knowledge. We can share each other experiences because we all have a different experience. We don't have a same experience of life, right? Yeah.
If we convert humans, if we say everything is energy, and we just don't give it a human or a thing or an animal, this thing, we say everything is an energy, that is how the connect happens.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, if you watch ourselves from on the top, we are nothing. If we watch ourselves from the top of the universe, we guys, what are we? All these years, we've been paying a lot of attention to ourselves. Hum. Now it's out. That's what he says. That's what Afin Khan calls education. That what he says is an inward out workout. Fortunately, that's what also yoga does. Inward out workout for this thing. It's health first, and then the body shape. I mean, that's my interpretation.
No, it's a great sharing. It's a great.
So it's like everything is together. It cannot be separated.
Yes.
You can't say this is different, this is different, because if everything is in energy, this is the energy created today.
Completely agree with you. That's great. So guys, we are already now end of the call. It's already 6:36 now.
And
So
7:30 we have the mastermind also.
yeah, we have one more mastermind. So it was really
7,
good.
I think. Right?
Guys.
7
o'clock.
Yeah, 7. Yeah.
7. Oh yeah, it's 7.
Thank you so much.
7:30
It was a
or 7
great
today?
7 o'clock.
7.
Mastermind.
Yes, 7 to 9. That is for the coaches, not for the people who are going through the Incredible GU program. Thank you so much for being here, sharing your experiences, learning so much, and being here. And let's come back on the same day, next Saturday, same time, same platform,
Right.
same link, and let's rock it. Thank you so much.
Thank
Just
you.
give me a
Thank
second.
you,
Just give me a second.
everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Praveen, I think you have a lead. Praveen, are you there? Parveen.
Parveen,
Yes.
can you switch on your camera?
Yeah, at the end of the call, we were just closing the call. So yeah, just can you just come on the camera and just introduce yourself? We can hear you.
Yeah, I'm Parveen. So
Hello.
I just got certified about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's wonderful. This call, timings of this call is 5 to 6. So we are already ending the call and you are joining the call.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually out of station. So I just happened to look and I was like, array, shit, I missed this call.
It's okay. Don't worry. You'll have, again, you can come back on Saturday next week, same time, 5 to 6. And we'll do the revision of whatever we have been through and what we can learn from others' experiences. So that would be great. Okay. See you next week. Same time, same platform, same link. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.